The arena is electric. Every seat is filled, every camera lens focused, every heartbeat synchronized to the rhythm of boxing's most dangerous promise. A clash between two titans. On one side, the pride of Mexico, Saul Canelo Alvarez, the face of modern boxing, a man who carved his reputation with thunderous power, unbreakable will, and a resume that reads like a Hall of Fame itself. Across the ring, in stoic silence, stands Dmitry Bivol, the unbeaten champion from Russia, a wall of discipline, calm, and cold calculation. His fists don't swing recklessly, they strike with the precision of a surgeon. The lights dim, the ring glows like a Colosseum altar, and you can feel the weight of history pressing down. Canelo, dressed in the colors of his homeland, locks eyes with his rival, his aura radiating confidence. But Bivol doesn't blink. He doesn't flinch. His expression tells the story of a man who came not just to defend a belt, but to dismantle an empire. As the bell looms closer, the crowd roars with chants, half in Spanish, half in Russian. Two nations, two warriors, one stage. The question burns in the air. Can Canelo's ferocity break through the wall of Bivol's composure? Or will the Russian turn the night into an upset so great it echoes for decades? The referee calls them forward. Gloves touch. The tension is suffocating. And then, ding ding, the storm begins. The opening rounds tell a story many didn't expect. Canelo, known for his explosive counters and body-shattering hooks, stalks Bivol with predator-like patience. His head movement, sharp as ever, slips through the first few jabs, his eyes locked onto the chest of his opponent, calculating when to strike. The crowd screams every time Canelo closes distance, as if a knockout is seconds away. But Bivol is different. He doesn't panic. He doesn't rush. With the calmness of a chess grandmaster, he extends his piston-like jab again and again, a weapon not of flash, but of frustration. It lands on Canelo's guard, it lands on his forehead, it pushes him back just enough to reset the hunt. Each jab feels like a reminder, this isn't going to be easy. Then comes the rhythm. 1-2, pivot, jab, step back. Canelo tries to slip inside, but the Russian's footwork creates a cage without walls. Every angle closed, every trap avoided. And when Canelo finally unleashes his trademark left hook to the body, the crowd gasps, only for Bivol to absorb it, step out, and return fire with a crisp right hand that echoes through the arena. The fans rise, stunned. Canelo is human tonight. Bivol is not here to survive. He's here to dominate. And with every passing second, the balance of power shifts in ways nobody thought possible. By the middle rounds, the fight takes on a life of its own. Canelo, the destroyer of champions, begins to feel something rare, a wall that won't crumble. He throws looping hooks, he digs to the body, he launches uppercuts meant to shatter Bivol's rhythm. And yet, the Russian absorbs, redirects, and responds with frightening efficiency. The Mexican warrior walks forward, shoulders rolling, cutting angles, looking for that one clean shot to change everything. But every time he steps in, the jab is waiting, sharp, relentless, annoying. The kind of punch that doesn't just bruise the skin, it bruises the soul. And behind it, the right hand, straight, merciless, timed to perfection. The crowd begins to shift. Murmurs ripple through the arena. This isn't the Canelo dominance they came for. This is survival. This is struggle. And Bivol is writing his own story. He doesn't just land punches. He strings together combinations that rattle through Canelo's defense. 3, 4, sometimes 5 punches in a row. Not haymakers, not wild shots, but clean, disciplined artillery that chips away at the aura of invincibility. Canelo exhales hard. Frustration etched across his face. He's throwing everything. Hooks to the ribs, right hands to the chin, but the Russian machine just won't slow down. It's as if Bivol has an answer for every question Canelo asks, and every round that passes, the crowd feels the shift in gravity. Canelo, the hunter, is becoming the hunted. The championship rounds loom, and the energy in the arena is a storm. The chants of Canelo, Canelo grow louder, desperate, pleading. Mexico's hero is fighting not just an opponent, but an unstoppable tide. Round 9. Canelo comes out swinging, urgency dripping from every punch. He rips to the body, digs to the arms, throws looping hooks that shake the air. And for a moment, just a moment, it feels like momentum is shifting. The crowd erupts as Canelo corners Bivol, unleashing a flurry that could end it all. But then, Bivol answers. Not with panic, not with fear, but with fire. A 5-punch combination cracks against Canelo's guard, fists flying like pistons. Left, right, uppercut. The thuds echo like war drums. Canelo steps back, stunned. The audience gasps in disbelief. This isn't the script they expected. This is the rewriting of boxing history in real time. The smaller man, the supposed underdog, is controlling the narrative. Every second that ticks by feels heavier, like a countdown not to Canelo's victory, but to something unthinkable, his defeat. As the bell ends the 10th round, both men lock eyes. Canelo's chest heaves, his sweat-soaked face etched with frustration. Bivol, calm and almost unshaken, simply nods, as if to say, I warned you. The last rounds arrive. For Canelo, it is desperation time. For Bivol, it is destiny. Round 11. Canelo storms forward, trying to summon the greatness that has carried him for years. He rips the body, throws thunderous hooks, trying to break through. But Bivol, unflinching, stands tall. His jab keeps firing, his combinations never slowing. He looks not like a man defending a title, but like a king claiming a kingdom. The 12th round, everything on the line. The crowd is on its feet, screaming, praying, begging for a miracle. Canelo gives everything. Every ounce of his soul is poured into those final punches. But Bivol is untouchable tonight. He moves with composure, firing back with precision, ending the fight the way he began it, on his terms. The final bell rings. The arena holds its breath. The fighters return to their corners. Sweat drips, gloves hang heavy, and history waits for the scorecards. 116 to 112, 115 to 113. The verdict is clear. The referee raises Dmitry Bivol's hand. The Russian giant slayer has done it. He has defeated the face of boxing, the pound-for-pound king, the man fought to be unstoppable. The crowd erupts in chaos. Cheers, gasps, disbelief. Canelo, battered but unbroken, nods in respect. Tonight, the legend was tested. Tonight, the crown shifted. Dmitry Bivol is no longer just a champion. He is the man who tamed the storm.